Hello, students. I hope you all are fine and taking very good care of your health. Today, we will study second chapter of class 6 science, components of food. Before starting the chapter, I will ask a few questions from you. What are the main sources of our food? Yes, the answer is plants and animals. Now the second question, why do we need food? And the answer is we need food to stay healthy. Next question, name a few food materials that we get from plants, pulses, vegetables, and fruits. And now the next question, what do animals eat? Yes, the answer is animals eat plants and some animals eat other animals. Today, we will be learning what do different food items contain, what do various nutrients do for our body, what is a balanced diet, what are deficiency diseases. So first of all, let us study about the nutrients that we get from food. You all know that food is not only important for the growth and development of our body, but it also protects us from diseases. Meals taken by people differ from state to state in India. Some people like eating rice and some like eating chapati. There are also some people who like meat and fish. All these food items are made from different raw materials. We get these raw materials from plants and animals. These ingredients contain some components that are needed by our body. These components are called nutrients. The major nutrients in our food are named carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. In addition, food contains dietary fibers and water, which is also needed by our body. Out of these nutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and vitamins are very important. Students, we have studied that food contain nutrients. But how can one know that which food contains how many and which type of nutrients? To know the presence of these nutrients, we have some tests. Tests for carbohydrate, protein, and fats are much simpler than tests for other nutrients. Carbohydrates found in our food are in the form of starch and sugars. To know whether our food contains starch or not, we will perform a test. For doing this test, we will take such a food material which contains starch, such as potato. For doing test, we need dilute iodine solution. If after adding iodine, food turns blue-black or black, it confirms the presence of carbohydrate in food. Let us now perform this test. Take a potato and cut it into two pieces. Now put 2-3 drops of dilute iodine solution on one of its piece. Observe if there is any change in the color of food item. Students, you can observe that color of the potato has turned to black. This black color indicates the presence of carbohydrate in the form of starch. It means potato contains starch. Now we shall test the presence of proteins. For the test, we will take pulses because pulses are rich sources of proteins. First of all, we will grind or mash a small quantity of a dal to powder it. Put some of this in a clean test tube. For testing, we will need three things: solution of caustic soda, solution of copper sulfate, and water. Now add 10 drops of water in the test tube and shake it. Now using a dropper, first add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution and then add 10 drops of solution of caustic soda to the test tube. Shake well and let the test tube stand for a few minutes. Students, what do you see? Did the contents of the test tube turn violet? Yes, of course. It has turned to violet. A violet color indicates presence of proteins in food content. Now, we shall perform tests to check the presence of fats in food. For this, we need a blotting paper. Now place this blotting paper in front of a lit candle. Are you able to see light or flame of the candle through this blotting paper? No, we cannot see. Now take a food containing fat. Now place this food item on the blotting paper and rub it with other piece of blotting paper. Take care the paper does not tear. Now place this paper in front of candle. Observe carefully. Does it have an oily patch? Are we able to see the light faintly through the patch? Yes, we are able to see the flame of candle now. Fats present in the food item has made this paper translucent or somewhat transparent. Presence of oily patch shows the presence of fat. Students, now we will discuss about various nutrients one by one. First of all, let us talk about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates mainly provide energy to our body. Fats also give us energy. In fact, fats give much more energy as compared to the same amount of carbohydrates. Food containing fats and carbohydrates are called energy giving foods. Some sources of carbohydrates are wheat, watermelon, rice, mango, potato, and maize, whereas eggs, ghee, fish, meat, till, and mustard oil all are sources of fat. Proteins are needed for growth and repair of our body. Foods containing proteins are often called bodybuilding foods. Gram, soya beans, paneer, peas, and milk, etc., are sources of protein. Students, do you know why vitamins and minerals are important for our body? Vitamins and minerals are important nutrients of food which are important for growth of body and good health. Vitamins and minerals boost immunity and help in proper functioning of all the cells of our body and all the body organs. Now, let us talk about the types of vitamins. Vitamins are of six types: vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. We shall study about all of these vitamins one by one. Students, we all know that carrot is very good for healthy eyes. This is true because carrot contains carotenoids, which is converted into vitamin A by our body. And this vitamin is good for eyes. Carotenoid is present in green, yellow, orange, and red vegetables and also in fruits. We also get vitamin A from dairy products like milk, butter, etc. Students, do you know that deficiency of vitamin A cause night blindness? Eyesight of such people or patients become weak and they are not able to see at night. Now, vitamin B. Deficiency of vitamin B may cause disease called beriberi. Due to this disease, muscles become weak and patient has very little energy to work. Vitamin C helps us in fighting many diseases. Deficiency of vitamin C cause a disease called scurvy, symptoms of which are gum bleeding, longer time for healing of wounds. Now, let us talk about vitamin D. Vitamin D helps our body to absorb calcium and phosphorus, which keeps bones and teeth healthy. Deficiency of vitamin D may cause disease called rickets. Students, do you know a body can also make vitamin D in presence of sunlight? Vitamin E keeps our skin and eyes healthy and it also boosts our immunity. We get vitamin E from vegetable oil, olive oil, green vegetables like spinach, grains, dried fruits, and nuts. Due to deficiency of vitamin E, muscles and nervous system become weak. In the end, we will talk about vitamin K. Vitamin K helps in clotting of blood. Students, when we injure ourselves and start to bleed, our bodies make sure bleeding stops soon by forming a blood clot. Vitamin K helps our body to clot blood at the place where there is a cut or a wound. If bleeding doesn't stop for long, this may be a symptom that your body is deficient of vitamin K. Now, let us talk about sources of vitamin K. Pulses, grains, green vegetables, cabbage, spinach, mustard, etc. Vitamin A, D, E, K are soluble in fats and get deposited in our body, whereas vitamin B complex and vitamin C are soluble in water and does not get deposited in our body. Now students, let us get information about minerals. Like vitamins, minerals are important for development and good health of our body. Our body cannot make minerals. Requirement of minerals is fulfilled by food that we eat. Minerals are used for keeping bones and nervous system healthy. Some minerals make hormones and regulate our heartbeat. Some important minerals are calcium, iron, phosphorus, iodine, chlorine, magnesium, potassium, sodium, and sulfur. Calcium and phosphorus give strength to bones and teeth. They also help in blood clotting and contraction of muscles. Sources of calcium and phosphorus are milk, meat, egg, pulses, and fish. Iron. Iron helps in the formation of hemoglobin in red blood corpuscles, RBC. We get iron from green vegetables and animal liver. Deficiency of iron cause disease known as anemia. Iodine. Iodine helps in proper functioning of thyroid gland. It also helps in growth of body. We get iodine from green vegetables and iodized salt. Deficiency of iodine cause disease named goiter. People suffering from this disease lack mental growth. This also results in swollen neck gland. Diseases that occur due to lack of nutrients in our body over a long period of time are called deficiency diseases. Students, besides the nutrients, our body needs dietary fibers and water. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage. Roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our foods. Whole grains and pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits, and vegetables are main source of roughage. Roughage does not provide any nutrients to our body, but is an essential component of our food and adds to its bulk. This helps our body get rid of undigested food. If we talk about water, it helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. It also helps in throwing out some waste from body as urine and sweat. Normally, we get most of water that our body needs from the liquids we drink, such as water, milk, and tea. In addition, we add water to most of cooked foods. Now, we shall see about balanced diet.
Aha. A do 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 do. A do 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 do. Huh? Wop bop bop ba doo da doo da doo doo. A doo 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 doo.
Hey!
Recapitulation time. Let us revise what we have studied till now. The major nutrients in our food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Protein rich food is called bodybuilding food. Vitamins protect our body from diseases. Deficiency of one or more nutrients in our food for a long time may cause certain disease or disorder, which is called deficiency diseases. Balanced diet provide all the nutrients that our body needs in right quantities along with adequate amount of roughage and water. Let me ask you a few questions. Hope you will be able to answer all the questions correctly. First of all, mark right or wrong. Question: carbohydrate and fat rich food is called energy giving food. So, is it right or wrong? Yes, right. The answer is right. Now, fill in the blanks. It boosts our immunity. What is it? Vitamins and minerals. Choose the correct option. Night blindness is caused by which vitamin? Options are vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin K, Vitamin E. So right answer is now the next question. What is a balanced diet? Yes, the answer is balanced diet is the diet which provide all the nutrients that our body needs in right quantities along with adequate amount of roughage and water. With this, we finish our chapter. I hope you have understood it thoroughly. And now go through the chapter given in your textbook and also try to attempt the exercise given at the end. Students, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep studying. Thanks a lot.